We got a Friday night matchup, and we got 2 Saturday matchups. One being the Hawaii game. I guess you could look at that as kind of like, it will be heavily bet anyway. I believe it's going at midnight Eastern time on Saturday. But Friday night, we got a Pac-12 clash. Really good game. USC versus Washington State, 65 the total. Looks like Washington State's commanding -3.5. They opened up at 4, and it looks like USC actually took a little money. Even though it's a short week, on the road, night game in Pullman, Washington, it's going to be a tough test for USC. Which way are you looking to bet this one, Ed?
Yeah, I'm looking for over 65.5. I think this is a story of 2 offenses that are pretty good and 2 defenses that I'm still not sure about. Actually, no, I'm pretty sure about Washington State's defense. I think it will look similar to what we've seen last year, about an FBS average type defense. I'm not convinced about USC's defense. We've seen them get gashed a couple times this season, even though that hasn't resulted in a loss yet. I run a model that takes a bunch of different data from the markets and what happens in the game in terms of yards per play. Predicts about 68 points in this game. And, I've been looking for a USC over since the season started because Sam Darnold is a pretty good quarterback. And I still have some questions about what that defense can do. And this is the week to do it.
Okay, and to come at you a little bit as far as it's a short week on the road for USC. And usually, that does affect the preparation time. You have one less day to prepare, sure, and the travel time for USC. Do you factor that in your model?
I don't. I mean, I guess it is one less day, but I mean, you're only really playing 12 hours before you normally would on a Saturday anyways. I mean, I understand that's one less week of practice, but it probably means the coaches are sleeping one less night during the course of the week. So, both teams played last Saturday, if I'm not mistaken. And so both of them kind of have a short week, probably cancels out. Not something I think really matters too much.
Okay, so going with the over of 65, which is pretty much across the board, right, Ed?
I believe so. I think I saw 65.5 somewhere. And one of the, I've been going against USC a lot this season. I called them overrated in an SB Nation article at the beginning of the season. Have been kind of cheering against Sam Darnold in that way. Stanford alum was cheering against him in that game as well, just for him to throw incompletion, which I think it took him almost a half to do. But he's a pretty good quarterback, and taking the over is an exciting chance to actually cheer for him instead of against him.
All right, so over USC Washington State.
Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to our channel. Now, we've put a lot of work into producing all these free videos, so please help us out and keep all our content free for you forever by simply liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. Now, not to mention, a visit to our industry-leading website will warm the hearts of all our SBR employees, especially myself. Now, the links are over there to the left, so do check those out. Thanks for watching.